Got badly burnt yesterday, so I thought my first investment today was a bit of sunscreen. Player, you're always a little bit worried about coming back in terrible shape, which now I don't have to worry about, as you can tell.
Jordan, the sun's out, you must be enjoying life as a coach.
Yeah, I think so. I got badly burnt yesterday, so I thought my first investment today was a bit of sunscreen. Yeah, it's been good. I think it's a lot nicer being a coach in this weather than it is being a player.
I was going to ask, pre-season, is it nice to be on this side of the fence?
Yeah, very much so. I think it makes the last week or so of your summer holiday a little bit more enjoyable. I think as a player, you're always a little bit worried about coming back in terrible shape, which now I don't have to worry about, as you can tell, and I'm just kind of embracing it.
So talk me through the last week of your holiday now compared to what it might have been before.
I think you get to sort of week 2 or week 3 of your holiday as a player, and you start worrying about what the weeks ahead hold for you. So you're obviously getting out, trying to do some runs, trying to play a bit of golf, trying to swim, trying to stretch, just so when you turn up on day 1 of pre-season, you're not in too much pain. Unfortunately, as a player, it never really worked for me. It was always horrible the first month or so with blisters and sore muscles. But as a coach, it was probably the complete opposite. It got to last week, and I thought, well, I really need to enjoy myself a little bit more, because it's going to be tough going back to work. So I drank a lot more beer and gin.
And the players, how have they come back? How has it been the first 2.5 weeks in?
Yeah, in fairness to the lads, they've come back in really good shape. I'm really impressed by the body comp of a lot of the players came back and really seem to be ready to go. First couple of weeks, we've Alex Martin back in charge of our S&C department, and he's been working them very, very hard. Everyone's bought in. I think one of the things that the boys have learned over the last few years is what it takes to be successful, and certainly they seem to have learned that lesson. Over the last few years, the boys are working incredibly hard. Al's driving a really tight ship, and everyone seems to be enjoying it.
Like I say, the spirit, they're working hard, but the spirit seems really good as well.
Yeah, it seems to be a good spirit in the camp. Obviously, they had an away day last Friday where they went out to Rutland Water and enjoyed each other's company. But the boys are pretty tight. They've obviously been through a lot over the last few years, and it seems to have brought the squad together tighter. They're a great bunch to work with.
And you're on the grass for the first time yesterday. How was the first rugby session?
Yeah, again, really good. I think you've obviously always expect some errors in your first couple of sessions, and we had a few, but by and large, the quality and the effort was up there, and they really sort of, I suppose, positive going forward.
For all the great videos, keep watching LTTV.